I've known Caitlin for almost that much as well. But the one thing about Barrett and Caitlin that strikes me the most is, I guess I have to say, integrity. Integrity and honesty. Whether it's just me and Barrett hanging out alone, or me and Barrett and our friends, or with Caitlin, I've seen the same unwavering, unflinching love and devotion since the day they met. And it's something that's always impressed me and that I greatly respect. And I wish them the best of luck in the future. And Barrett, I've been incredibly impressed with the honesty I've seen from you, and I know that your relationship is going to last for a long, long time.
As Evan, and I've known Barrett as long as I've ever, forever. And if you ask our parents, I think the three of us have gotten in trouble a lot, and it's always been Barrett and I, or Barrett and Evan, or Barrett, Evan and I, and Barrett always seems to be that common denominator. And I just have to say that I think that Caitlin will do a good job of keeping Barrett not so much in line, but out of trouble. So I'm just very proud of Barrett and Caitlin. Wish them the very best of luck, and just like everybody raise a glass and say good luck and salud.
Yeah. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the sister of the groom. How many people have been to Barrett and Caitlin's wedding website? Yes? Yes? Well, for those of you who haven't been there, I have a special treat for you. Caitlin wrote something about when she first met Barrett and kind of how their relationship started. And I think when I first read that on their website, I just thought, this is the most cute, most beautiful thing I've ever read. It's so great that she put this down. And I was actually there on this kind of fated day when they ran together at their cross-country meet. And so I'm going to read a little bit of what she wrote, and I might read the whole thing just because I think it's really nice. So you're just going to have to bear with me. So she says, for those of you who don't know, Barrett and I met in high school. One of my good friends was his best friend's sister, and we used to walk down his hallway just to get a glimpse of this hot boy. In 9th grade, Coach Shaw, you're very important to both of them, I know you know that, started cross country at our school. Barrett and I both loved to run and joined the team right away. Our second year on the team, Barrett and I were the only two from the team to make it to the state finals. I was so excited to be able to spend 2 whole days with Barrett. After the races, our moms were taking pictures and someone suggested we have one together. Barrett put his arm around me and pulled me closer. If you look carefully at the picture that started it all in the album, you might be able to see me trying to smile normally when really I was completely elated. It still took another half a year for Barrett to ask me out, just when I was getting worried that prom was a lost cause. We were walking out of the parking lot after school when he casually asked, so, do you have plans tonight? Even if I had, I'm sure I would have canceled them. Our first date was a quintessential example of life with Barrett. He came to my house at 5:30 and we went to dinner at 8th Street Grill. When we finished, I realized that this was the extent of his plan. The rest we would have to decide right on the spot. So when this kind of plan would flop for most people, it worked out perfectly. After dinner, we saw a movie, and then we had coffee at Uncommon Grounds. We hiked up Mount Baldhead and spent hours talking. By the time we got back to my house, it was almost midnight. Barrett stayed until 2 a.m. that night, and it was the absolute longest date I had ever been on, and by far the best. This was the beginning of a somewhat whirlwind romance which lasted throughout high school, college, and 2 years of Barrett living in Denver. and finally bringing us to a beautiful proposal and just the most beautiful wedding I think I've ever seen. I just remember being at that cross-country meet and sitting with them. We went afterwards, we went to the Common Grill and we had a meal together. And just staring at the two of them, and it was literally like they were just staring at each other. Next to each other at the table. And I just thought to myself, I think they're going to be together for a long time, or this is the start of something really special. So, in any case, raise your glasses one more time to, and I dubbed them Baitlin. To Baitlin. I wish you all the love and happiness in the world. Caitlin, I'm honored to have you as a part of our family. Thank you so much for including me in your wedding party. I love you both.